Hey guys, and welcome to TTB, and today we're going to be looking at how to patch the PC version of Pro Evo 2013. I've had quite a few people request this and been meaning to do it, but unfortunately I haven't had the time. But today I'm going to sit down and basically walk you guys through it. So first thing you want to do is open up a browser, anything you want. Firefox, Internet Explorer, although I wouldn't recommend them. Anyway, we're going to go to my favorite website personally is PES-patch.com, as you can see. Now this website is great because they basically compile all the best patches around and stick them in one website, so there's no need to find other places. You can go to modingway.com and stuff, but this website generally has most of the things on it. So if you scroll down a little bit, you will be able to see a featured list. Now this is all the latest Pro Evo patches, and it also tells you the latest date that they are updated. Of course, Genki had one come out today, which is nice. The one I currently have is this one, PES Box Anatolia version 9 or 0.9.53. Now if you want this one, very easy to grab. Install it right here. You're going to have 3 download links. I think they're roughly, I don't know how big, 200 meg, something around there maybe. And then you want to download the 0.9.53 version. Installing it is also a breeze. He's included an installer, so all you got to do is, I think I have it on my desktop, I'm not going to do it, but this is it right here. This is the icon that you're going to see if you download it. Once you click on that, hopefully it will come up right here, and then basically here you go. You're going to walk yourself through, hit next, blah blah blah. I'm obviously not going to do it because I have it installed already, but yeah, it's that easy to do and very very simple. If you want another patch, say you want Smokey's patch 5.0, he's going to have very much the same kind of thing here. If you go to installation, you're just going to unroll the files, run up the setup again, choose install, follow the steps, and it's done. I mean, it's that easy nowadays. It's a piece of cake. Another beautiful thing about this website is a lot of stuff you can add. If you want new nets for Pro Evo, you can go to the subcategory there, and right here you can see someone has updated some nets. We've got some red ones here, and there's I think this is the one I have, I'm not sure. I may update them as well. If you want new turfs, I strongly recommend, if you have the PC version, to download this one here, the PES 2013 HD Turf Mega Pack. It's about 1 gig nearly in size, but you have a look at the screenshots, it just makes the game look that much better, which is always nice. If you want new faces, of course we all love our faces. You can see Cristiano Ronaldo has been beautifully rendered there. There's an AC Milan face pack here, as you can see. Look at these, look absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if they look like that in real time, then it'd be great. A few other as well. People always constantly making new stuff here. You got Kaká, Fletcher, Dzeko in there as well. If you also want different logos for different teams, you can get them as well. I haven't really bothered too much with this, but there, you know, if you want round ones, check that out as well. So once you have downloaded everything, you're going to want to install it, like I said. So you're going to install it right there with the installer, and then all the files are going to be put right here. If I can just find it, right here. This is the home directory. How do we get there? Well, very easy. You want to go on My Computer. Everyone should know this by now anyway, but you want to go to your C drive. You want to go to Program Files. If you've got a 64-bit computer, it'll be there. Then you want to go down to Konami right here, or wherever you have installed it. Of course, Pro Evo there, and here are all your files. If you didn't have the patch installed, you will not see this file, or this file. You will just have the other ones. So if you've got it installed correctly, you should have PES Box if you have installed that one. So where is everything installed? Well, everything is going to be inside this folder right here, PES Box-server. And then here you can do a lot of things. It's a nice added thing that he's got this year. Obviously the kit server is a beautiful thing because you don't have to really manually do anything, you just have to drag and drop. If you want to run config, this is a nice thing you can do here. You can basically change on the aspect ratio, enforce picture quality, change the game speed, but right here the LOD configuration, which is a level of detail, if you want to change them, if you want the players and the game itself to look better, you want to drag it from left to right. The right side is more detailed, the left side is less detailed. Of course, the more you go to the right, remember that your computer has to be able to run the game, because it's using more CPU, it's pumping out more processing power, so you're going to have to make sure your computer is capable of running it with those settings. But where is everything stored? Well, everything is stored inside here. PES box. Don't worry about anything else, just this folder. You want to go into IMG, and then here is where all the files are. I can tell you straight off the bat that if installing faces, you want to put them in this one, DTOC. This is where all the different faces are. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of added faces in here. I'm not sure about DTOF or 4, but I know DTO6 will include replay logos and stuff. So if you downloaded the EPL replay logo or La Liga one, that's going to be put in here. And then DTO7 includes nets. If you downloaded nets, you put them in this folder. So over here on the right hand side, you're probably wondering what that is. Well, this is just some of the files that I downloaded. So you see Andy Carroll right here. Now if you click on him or his face, obviously I told you before, now faces are in DTOC, so you're going to go right there and you're basically going to drag and drop. Now the thing about this, of course, this will not work straight off the bat. If I drag this into here and say yes, this will not work, basically because it's named wrong. You can't have it named Carroll underscore 1634. It has to be unnamed. This is why it kind of annoys me when there's hundreds of files and then they leave them with the wrong names, because then you've got to spend the whole time configuring it and changing it. But you need to change this to unnamed right there, and then hit enter. Now I think I already had this in here, so it's gonna tell me, do you want to rename it again? I'll just say yes. Yeah, so that's gonna rename it. We'll find it real quick. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's 1/6. Right here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so as you can see, I've renamed it. Obviously I don't want it because it's already installed, but if you do drag something in and it's called their name, you're gonna have to change it to unnamed. That's just a little tip for you guys. If you want to include like PLO's face, it's the same thing. You're gonna have to change both those files to unnamed. If there's two files in there, all that means is the PLO right here, as you can see, looks pretty damn good. That's one of them's his hair and one of them's his face. Just drag them both into the folder. Simple as that. Another one here, the Real Madrid face pack. For these ones, very simple. They're the same thing. I actually changed these to unnamed, so they're already done. But I just dragged them into DTOC, and that was done. The nets, of course, right here, you can see the folder DTO7. You're going to go to DTO7 and you're just going to drag it in, and it's going to tell you want to replace it. It doesn't really matter, mine's already done anyway. Replaced it, done, finished. Now it's loaded. I mean, it's that easy, guys. It really isn't harder than that. Of course, the mega patch is a little bit different. If you've downloaded the huge turfs, all you're going to do here, as you see, it says DTOF. Very easy. Go into that folder and just drag these files in there. Now as you can see, they're not named unnamed, so you're gonna have to rename these files, which kind of sucks. Same thing for DTO7. You're gonna go into DTO7 and drag all of these files in there, but once again you're gonna have to rename them all to unnamed. Recommendation on that is download bridge, and you can do it in about 8 seconds. And then finally DTO8, these ones are already done, so they'll just go straight into there. So that's basically it, guys. That is how you install a patch and put them into the game. I mean, it's that simple. There isn't more of an explanation. I've tried to make it as easy as possible. You don't need to worry about any of this other stuff. I mean, this is just stuff that the creators have added, you know, to help the game. If there's extra stuff, there's extra stuff. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions at all, please do let me know, and I will obviously do my best to get back to you. But until next time, guys, take care.